Pope Francis did preside at the Easter Vigil on Saturday after not attending the Stations of the Cross at the last minute. The vigil began in complete darkness to symbolize a world without God. But at the moment the resurrection was announced, the basilica was illuminated. Pope Francis appeared somewhat tired, but he still gave a homily. He reflected on the large stone that sealed Jesus' tomb.
A volte sentiamo che una pietra tombale è stata pesantemente poggiata all'ingresso del nostro cuore, soffocando la vita, spegnendo la fiducia, imprigionandoci nel sepolcro delle paure e delle amarezze, bloccando la via verso la gioia e la speranza.
Pope Francis continued with this idea the following day before the Urbi et Orbi blessing, but he said it applies both on a personal and international level. He noted that today there are many stones crushing humanity: terrorism, human trafficking, and above all, war. The Pope issued a strong appeal for peace in the world and called for concrete humanitarian gestures. His list included the exchange of prisoners between Ukraine and Russia, an all-for-all approach, the arrival of humanitarian material in Gaza to be guaranteed, the hostages kidnapped by Hamas on October 7th to be released, and that an immediate ceasefire is agreed upon. And the response in the square was an eruption of applause.
Non permettiamo che le ostilità in atto continuino ad avere gravi ripercussioni sulla popolazione civile, ormai stremata, e soprattutto sui bambini. Quanta sofferenza vediamo negli occhi dei bambini. Hanno dimenticato di sorridere quei bambini in quelle terre di guerra.
Pope Francis called for peace also in Syria, in the Caucasus, in the Sahel, and in the Horn of Africa. He prayed for the victims of climate catastrophes, and he also made an appeal against abortion.
In questo giorno in cui celebriamo la vita che ci è donata nella resurrezione del Figlio, ricordiamoci dell'amore infinito di Dio per ciascuno di noi, un amore che supera ogni limite e ogni debolezza. Eppure, come è tanto spesso disprezzato il prezioso dono della vita. Quanti bambini non possono nemmeno vedere la luce?
St. Peter's Square was decorated with more than 30,000 flowers and plants brought from the Netherlands, a tradition that began in 1985 after the beatification of the Dutch Carmelite Titus Brandsma, who was murdered by the Nazis.